view you see here might surprise you. I'm going to be taking you down to a city that is known to be misconcepted in so many different ways. Take a wild guess what city I'm taking you to? Nope, it's not Europe. It's not Asia. Are you close? It's actually Beirut, Lebanon. Lebanon has over 18 religious communities. It also consists of 40 daily newspapers. It has 42 universities and over 100 banks that aren't banks that are branches of, they're all different types of banks. 70% of the students in Lebanon are in private schools. 40% of our Lebanese people are Christians. This is the highest percentage of all the Arab world. There is one doctor per 10 persons in Lebanon. In Europe and in the US, there's around one doctor per 100 persons. The name Lebanon appears 75 times in the Old Testament. The name cedar, Lebanese trees, appears to be in the Bible in the Old Testament 75 times. Beirut was destroyed and rebuilt 7 times. This is why it has been compared to the Phoenix. There is around 4.5 million Lebanese in Lebanon, and around 18 million Lebanese outside of Lebanon. We have also been voted the country with the #1 club, which is Sky Bar, although I tend to disagree with that. Beirut is the 10th most popular shopping destination in the world. Beirut was named World Book Capital in 2009. Lebanon country was occupied by over 16 other countries that consist of Egyptian, Assyrians, Babylonians, Persians, Alexander's the Great Army, the Roman Empire, Byzantine, the Arabian Peninsula, the Crusaders, the Ottoman Empire, Britain, France, Israel, Syria, a lot of people. Byblos, the city in Lebanon, is the oldest continuously living city in the world. The country is known to be the oldest in the world and has remained unchanged for 4,000 years. Lebanon is the only Arab and Asian country that has absolutely no desert. There are 15 rivers in Lebanon, all of them coming from its own mountains. Lebanon is one of the most populated countries in the archaeological sites of the world. Basically, if you want to start digging, here's a place to start digging. The first alphabet was created in the Byblos city, which is a city in Lebanon. And the only remaining temple of Jupiter, the main Roman god, is in Baalbek, Lebanon, the city of the sun. The name of Byblos comes from the Bible. Lebanon is the country that has most written books about it. According to Christianity, Jesus made his first miracle in Lebanon, in Sidon, the south of Lebanon. That miracle is the miracle of turning water into wine. The Phoenicians, original people of Lebanon, built the first boat, and they were the first to sail ever. They even say that they reached America before Christopher Columbus did. The first law school in the world was built in Lebanon, in downtown Beirut. People say that the cedars were planted by God's own hands. That's why they're called the Cedars of God. And this is why Lebanon is called God's country on earth. Very ironic because Lebanon has been known to be dismissed as just some. Continuing. Lebanese are trilingual. They speak 3 languages, Arabic, French, and English. The creators of Tom and Jerry are originally Lebanese, Joseph Barbara and William Henna. King Solomon's temple was built with Lebanon cedars. The Egyptian pharaohs imported Lebanese cedars, marble, and timber. Lebanon is the first Arab country that had a constitution. In springtime and on the same day, it is known that you can ski in the mountains or swim in the sea. Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Most people associate this quote by the US President John Kennedy in 1961. In fact, it came from one of Khalil Gibran's books, a Lebanese writer and artist. The creator and the production manager of the iPod is originally Lebanese, Tony Fado. The richest man in the world comes from a Lebanese descent, Carlos Slim. Lebanese have a really strong reputation for being great managers and salespeople because no is not exactly an answer they take. It has been a real crime to see a country as wonderful as this place go into such turmoil over the years. We've had issues with garbage, We've had wars against us. There has been lots of things. But Lebanon is a place that constantly changes. So every day, something is new, something is noticed, something can be wonderful. There's never a dull moment here. If people like to seek adventure and always have a good time, meet some great friends, and try great Lebanese food, everyone should come and visit this place. I hope you enjoyed the footage involved with this and these interesting facts.
So what do you think about living in Beirut?
It's awesome. I don't understand a word anyone says.
Really? That's great. Do you like it more than your home country?
It's different.
It's different. Define different if you can.
Some things are easier, some things are harder. Some things are more fun, some things are less fun. There's a lot of detail.
Detail.
But like speaking to people is easier. Despite the language barrier, people are much more open to talking to you. And everything's more exciting. Like I don't know how things work here, so I get to figure it all out. Whereas back home, everything's very routine.
Right. So more adventure, basically.